today's lesson will address problem solving. Problem solving is a leadership skill that requires communication and delegation to ensure patient safety and satisfaction. In scenario 2, problem solving is needed for a surgical unit. Terry, the day shift charge nurse, is creating tonight's schedule and wants to divide 15 patients, 3 of whom are high acuity. There are 3 nurses working: Brenda, Alexis, and Joey. Joey is a new graduate. Brenda is known to complain about schedules no matter how patients are divided. Alexis, an experienced nurse who is a true team player, is always volunteering to help others. Terry must really utilize her problem-solving skills to ensure a smooth shift tonight. Let's watch as Terry gathers relevant information regarding this interpersonal conflict and observe which strategies she uses to come to a resolution. Terry will provide scheduling options and analyze potential solutions, choosing the best options for implementation.
Well, tonight's schedule is going to be simple. Our census is full with 15 patients, but only 3 of them are high acuity. With 3 nurses working tonight, I'll assign 5 patients, including 1 high acuity patient to each nurse. Hopefully, Brenda won't complain. Team, I just wanted to go over tonight's schedule. Each of you are going to have 5 patients with 1 being high acuity.
That's not fair. I have paid my dues. I do not want a high acuity patient. Joey is a new graduate, he needs more experience.
Oh no. I am not picking up 2 high acuity patients. That's not fair.
That's right. Joey shouldn't be stuck with 2 high acuity patients. We should each do our part and have 1 high acuity patient.
How is it not fair? I have paid my dues. Joey is young and fresh. He has so much more energy and can easily handle 2 high acuity patients.
Maybe so, but I am still new. Remember last week when I almost pushed IV potassium on that little old lady?
Joey, you are just trying to get out of work.
Brenda, what are you trying to do? Sit around on Facebook all night?
Whoa, everyone. Let's calm down. Alexis, you can go and answer that call bell. Brenda, please stay behind and have a seat. Brenda, what do you think a fair solution would be?
What if Joey has 2 high acuity patients, and I take 6 regular patients?
Do you think this creates a safe work environment for a new graduate and our patients?
Well, he has to get experience somehow.
Is this how you got your experience?
Yes, that's how we all did.
How did that make you feel as a new graduate?
Well, it's just how it is.
Does it have to be that way? I know that I have developed more confidence in my abilities with support and reassurance from my peers. Tell me more about your hesitation to have a high acuity patient this evening.
Well, during a night shift last week I was assigned a most difficult patient. I hardly spent any time with my other patients and had to stay late to catch up on charting.
Brenda, I am sorry this happened to you. Unfortunately, I need to ensure patient safety, and the best way to ensure safety tonight is equal distribution of patients. I hope I can rely on each of you to help one another out when needed.
I am not going to help anyone.
Brenda, let's come to a compromise. Out of the 3 high acuity patients, would there be one that you would prefer?
Well, I had room 1 last night, and she wasn't so bad. So, I guess I could take her again. Also, I have had the patient in room 7 before and he wouldn't stop making inappropriate comments about women.
What did we give him to Joey? If I remember correctly, that patient was the most stable of the 3 high acuity patients last night. Since Joey is a new graduate and has great communication skills, this may be a good match for him to learn more about high acuity patients.
That sounds like a reasonable solution. This way, I might actually be able to leave on time tomorrow.
Joey and Alexis, could you come here for a moment? Brenda will have rooms 1 through 5, Joey rooms 6 through 10, and Alexis will have 11 to 15.
I am so glad we decided to divide the patients evenly because I think this is the fair thing to do. If anyone needs help tonight, please let me know. I am willing to help anytime.
I am so glad we put patient safety first. I feel I can learn so much more through a supportive environment.
So, what did we learn? Today we looked at problem solving using communication and delegation. As one can see through this scenario, to be fair to all nurses involved, each nurse should receive one high acuity patient for this shift. Through talking with Brenda, Terry was able to understand why Brenda did not want a high acuity patient. Furthermore, she was able to negotiate with Brenda and allow her to choose the least demanding of the high acuity patients. By receiving feedback from the team, Terry employs a democratic leadership style to resolve the conflict. Terry also pointed out that Joey is a new graduate and will have a hard time with 5 patients, including one high acuity, but they are a team and must share the duties. This negotiation and accommodation led to a win-win resolution for the charge nurse and Brenda. The high acuity patients were fairly divided and Brenda was able to avoid having a potentially difficult shift by choosing the patient she enjoyed most. Framing this resolution in a way that allows everyone to feel as though he or she is part of a functioning organization, larger than just the individuals, should help in preventing similar conflicts from arising within the same group. If the charge nurse should happen to notice that this type of conflict is recurring, there may be need to implement one of the various change theories used in management, in particular, Lippitt's theory, which is based on the common nursing practice of assessment, diagnosis, planning, implementation and evaluation, might help to identify and address the source of the conflict and allow for systematic change to occur within the team. Thank you for watching.